Do you have fruit trees, apple trees in particular, like I have here? And come end of the season when the apples are just about ready, you find a lot of them have bug bites on them, some even have worms in them, and you might have even sprayed them with a fruit tree spray a couple of times during the season and wonder, what else can I do to get rid of the bug problem I have? Well, the key is something my dad always did and taught me to do, and that's when you get a break in the weather in the wintertime, I am going to spray this with dormant fruit tree spray. That's an oil-based spray, and what it does is it coats the tree with an oil film, and it does a lot of good as far as preventing problems with bugs later with the fruit. This happens to be February 16th that I'm doing this today. January was bitter cold, and today, for whatever reason, it's about 60 degrees out in February. It's not going to last. It's supposed to be in the 30s again next week. So let's get going on that. I'm going to mix up some spray, and we're going to get over here and we're going to spray it on this tree. By the way, my name is Fred, and you are watching Make This Your Project. I don't need a lot of spray. I've only got a couple apple trees right now. And I take roughly a gallon of water. Ice cream pail is good for that. Fill it up close to the top. That's about a gallon. Get the water in there, not quite all of it. I've got to add a half a cup of dormant oil spray. The label came off, so I wrote on there what it is, but I still have the instructions in a drawer. Dormant oil spray is pretty harmless. It's basically an oil that coats the tree, so you don't have the toxicity that you might have with a herbicide or an insecticide, something like that. And then I just take that extra little bit of water to rinse my half cup measure out with. Put the pump on and I'll pump that up and we'll be ready to start spraying the tree. And I've had this sprayer for many, many, many years, probably 40 years. I bought it at a do-it center, and it's a good heavy-duty galvanized one, and it works great for stuff like this. Let's go over and get that tree sprayed. Another general rule of do-it-yourself projects, like with so many things, is you can never have too many ladders. I've got a much taller step ladder than this, and I've got a handful of shorter ones that are very useful. This one's just perfect for spraying this tree and for a few other jobs. Just a word of caution, when you're using a ladder like this on uneven ground, make sure you've got it set down where it's good and sturdy, doesn't wobble, because you're going to be moving around up here trying to spray this thing. And when you are trying to do that, you want to be able to brace yourself, so I don't recommend going any higher than this on the ladder, so you've got some support up here. This tree is going to be easy to spray, has no foliage on it, much simpler than trying to spray fruit tree spray in the summer and then in the early fall when you're trying to protect the apples. So I'm going to get this coated really well. And it's just that simple. I'm going to go around, catch the rest of the upper branches and limbs on this tree. We'll go down and we'll catch the bottom, and this tree will be protected. Finally, we finish up here at the bottom of the tree, get the trunk sprayed really well. I've done the other side. Catch this side, and the tree is protected, and we should have a good crop of apples come next fall. If you enjoyed today's video, well, please click like and consider subscribing to this channel so you're notified when I do other gardening videos, home repair videos, vehicle maintenance, all the various things I do in retirement to keep myself occupied and out of trouble. So once again, I want to thank you for watching. Enjoy your projects and take care.